the court was her family too. This building was her home too. Of course, she will live on in what she did to improve the law and the lives of all of us.
Well, Supreme Court Chief Justice John Roberts hails late Associate Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg during a ceremony at the court's Great Hall. The ceremony today was attended by all 8 justices as well as members of Ginsburg's family. Roberts said that Ginsburg was tough, brave, and a fighter, but also thoughtful, compassionate, and honest. He notes her life was one of the many versions of the American dream, and she became a leading advocate against discrimination against women in the workplace and education. All right, we do want to take you to the White House. President Trump is speaking.
No, before the election, and then you have after the election too. But in terms of time, we go to January 20th. But I think it's better if you go before the election, because I think this scam that the Democrats are pulling, it's a scam. This scam will be before the United States Supreme Court. And I think having a 4-4 situation is not a good situation. If you get that, I don't know that you'd get that. I think it should be 8-0 or 9-0. But just in case it would be more political than it should be, I think it's very important to have a 9th justice.
Are you fully confident that Lindsey Graham can get this through the committee and Mitch McConnell can get it to the Senate prior to November 3rd?
I can only say we're giving you a person, whoever it would be. I could say any of the 5, frankly. 5 women are in the finalists, and they're all world-class, brilliant, great. They're great in every respect, from academic everywhere. He can do it very easily. He can very quickly. From what I heard, he doesn't even have to hold a hearing. He wouldn't have to hold a hearing. He's going to, I would think, but he wouldn't even actually have to hold one. And you know, most of these people are young and they just went through the process. You know, many of them just went through the process recently. So it's not like, gee, let's look at papers that are 15 years old. No, I think the process is going to go very quickly. The hearing, I think Lindsey's going to call the date of the hearing as soon. You can't call it until you have the candidate. And once we have the nominee, I will wait to hear what the date is. But from that point, I would think it would be fairly quick. They're all extraordinary people. I can't imagine it could be anything else. And the Republicans, I mean, you saw them as well as the Republicans. Most of them have already made their intentions very clear, even Josh. So I think that that's a tough vote right now. So I think we're in great shape. But let me ask you that question, Josh. John's asking a question about timing and all. We have nothing but time.
Yeah, John, I think absolutely we can get it done. We can do it even with a full complement of hearings. I think that the President just alluded. Justice Stevens was confirmed in 19 days. Justice Ginsburg was confirmed in about 40 days. We've got the time to do it. We've got the wherewithal to do it. And I think we should have a vote before the election for the reasons the President articulates. And I think we can get it done, and we will.
Mr. President, do you believe that justice was served in the Breonna Taylor case in Kentucky? And what is your message to the black community who believe that perhaps justice was not served by the decision that was rendered by the grand jury in Kentucky?
Well, my message is that I love the black community, and I've done more for the black community than any other president. And I say, with the possible exception of Abraham Lincoln, and I mean that, with opportunity zones and with criminal justice reform, with prison reform, with what we've done for historically black universities, colleges, schools, what we've done. It's nobody's done more. Abraham Lincoln, let's give him the nod, but beyond that, nobody's done more. I love the black community. I don't know enough about it. I heard a decision was just made. We've been together here, and so we haven't discussed it, but after I see what the decision is, I will have a comment on it. Okay? Thank you all very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.